The ruling All Progressive Congress last Friday appealed to former Minister of State for Mines, Steel and Development, Uche Oga, and other dissatisfied stakeholders to reconcile with the party's governorship candidate in Abia State, Ikechi Emenike, in order to be able to retake the state from the rivals People's Democratic Party. And the development came barely 24 hours after the Supreme Court affirmed Emenike as the authentic APC governorship candidate in the state. Uche Oga has challenged the judgment of the Court of Appeal in Abuja, which upturned his candidature. Delivering a judgment on the appeal, a 5-member panel of the Supreme Court, in a unanimous decision delivered by Tijani Abubakar, held that the former minister's appeal was devoid of merit, and one of the former governorship aspirants, Daniel A.K., joins us as he was also a party to this particular suit. I want to say thank you very much for joining us, and we know you're what the APC describes as dissatisfied member of the party, and they are saying, shit your sword, come together so that you can deliver the state for APC. What do you have to say to this?
Well, I will say this, that I am very happy that it is finally over. The Supreme Court has ruled, and I wholeheartedly accept the ruling in the interest of our party. All we have to do now is come together, heal the wounds, and bring everybody, all the disparate groups, structures, we'll bring them together so that we can deliver for our presidential candidate, Bola Asiwaju Tinubu, and deliver for our gubernatorial candidate, Ikechi Emenike, High Chief Ikechi Emenike, and the senators, the Senate, the House of Rep, the state houses, the House members. We have to come together to deliver that.
Very good, Mr. Ike. Have you gotten in touch with the affirmed winner, High Chief Ikechi Emenike, at least as part of the reconciliatory efforts so far?
Yes, I sent him a message, congratulatory message, and pledged my support to help him build a bridge the gap, the healing, and bring all the parties together so that we can focus on our major on our major effort of taking out PDP and having a lot of votes and delivering for our presidential candidate and all the candidates for APC. Yes, I have made the overture. I have sent him a congratulatory message.
All right, so some of your supporters are clamoring for more, and maybe even probably putting up the idea that you should decamp, understanding that you actually spent 50 million picking up the governorship form and the nomination form, and ultimately you were not even told about the venue for the primaries, and they're feeling that they've been gravely wronged, and probably the APC cannot be trusted in Abia State.
I would say we fought a good fight. We fought it all the way to Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court has spoken. At least we made our grievances heard. Everybody knows where we stand for, or where we stood. It is ended. We buried we sheathed the sword. Like I said, in terms of decamping, I'm a strong APC man. You don't decamp just because you are aggrieved. You don't do that. I'm a strong APC man. Right now, the only thing on my mind is how do we deliver our presidential candidate to Abians? How do we deliver our gubernatorial candidate and all the other candidates? That's the only thing on my mind. Decamping, no. Not even interested in doing that. I'm a strong APC man and will continue to be that.
Very good, Mr. Ike. Now, do you think the APC can mount a formidable challenge to the PDP in Abia governorship race coming out of a legal tussle at this rate and so close to the elections?
Having a tussle is not only peculiar to APC. PDP itself has its own challenges. The gubernatorial candidate died, and now they have a new person who is not even known. And the PDP has not even done anything. They have not delivered for Abians. So we stand a very good chance to knock them out. So long as we come together as a party, as a team, no vote should be lost because somebody is aggrieved. We must find a way to bring everybody together and heal the wounds. We will be able to knock out PDP and any other party that is contesting, and we will be able to deliver all Abians for our presidential candidate, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, and the gubernatorial candidate and all the candidates that are contesting, senatorial, House of Rep, and the state house. We will be able to do that. I'm very confident we will do that.
So I would say that as an Igbo man, that probably you would have probably supported one of your own, talking about Peter Obi as against Bola Ahmed Tinubu, but you've actually thrown your weight behind Bola Ahmed Tinubu regardless.
Well, I'm an APC person, and I support my party nominee, and that's just that. We all are free to support whoever we want. I love Peter Obi. I love what he stands for. What he proposes will actually help change Nigeria. And I'm very sure that our presidential candidate, his ideas will transform Nigeria because he believes in technology. He believes in doing something that is massive, that will transform Nigeria. And we will do it. So I don't have to be in Labour Party to appreciate that.
All right, Mr. Eke. Now, I would like us to delve a little way back. While the court case prevailed, what was the mood of APC supporters among the electorate like in Abia? And going forward, have you that reconciliation, that sense of reconciliation between stalwarts of the party in Abia, is it also resonating with the electorate whom you are seeking their mandates towards the elections?
You know, there has been a lot of infighting within the party for a long time. It will take a little while, but it is not something we cannot surmount. It's not insurmountable. We will be able to heal as we, the stalwart, leading the different structures. We are telling our structure, you have to sheath the sword. You have to forget whatever. You are an APC person. Support APC to the last. We must deliver our presidential candidate. We must deliver our gubernatorial candidate. We must deliver our senatorial candidates, our House of Rep members, and our State House members. We must deliver them. So everybody will come together eventually before the time.
All right, you've spoken valiantly about the APC, but some would say that with the current situations Nigerians are actually going through right now, that the APC might not be the party of choice. What do you have to say to that in light of the incessant fuel crisis and not forgetting the scarcity of the Naira?
You know, in every policy, there are challenges. We just have to find a way to surmount those challenges. Like the scarcity of Naira, I'm 100% sure that when the CBN made that policy, they had enough money in the system to make sure that we don't have scarcity of Naira. But some people whose interests are very, very, very selfish are hoarding the money, especially the bankers, especially the banking system, hoarding the money and creating all these problems. I hope that the law enforcement agencies will zoom in on them and make sure that this particular issue is taken care of. And I'm 100% sure that the CBN will do its, will do its part. And in terms of the policy, the Naira, the change of Naira, it is a brilliant idea. In other climates, Naira monetary policies, change of the currency are usually done in 5, 6, 7 years time. We've been in Nigeria. Nigeria hasn't changed its currency for more than 10 years. Way more than 10 years. So it is a brilliant idea because of its benefits.
Indeed, and on that note, Chief Daniel Eke, governorship aspirant to Abia, APC would like to thank you for your time.